Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about severe weather risk in the Northeast, also in the South Central U.S. Those two areas are going to be hit pretty hard. We have a tornado watch issued currently for the Northeast and that area of the enhanced risk. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the risk. So we have that enhanced risk for the Northeast and an enhanced risk all the way in Texas and Oklahoma as well. The tornado threat, we do have a 5% chance of seeing a tornado in this area, and New York, even into Massachusetts, Connecticut, Vermont, those areas as well. So that's our it's pretty interesting to see that that's our biggest risk currently of seeing tornadoes, because you'd think it'd be in the south. But, the weather decided, nah, we're not doing that, are we? So, now the wind, we have a 30% chance for both the enhanced risks, with a significant threat of seeing 65 knots or greater in Texas. So, we're going to keep an eye out for that. And then the hail risk, you can see we do have that chance for significant hail as well, which is 2-inch diameter hail or greater. And we have that 15% chance of seeing hail in the Northeast. Now what I want to go ahead and show you guys is the storms are beginning to fire up here. And the storms are beginning to fire up, and you can basically see it. So you can see that what we're going to look at, the storms are firing up here in Texas. What you're currently looking at is watch this area right here, and you're going to see the storms begin to fire up. I'll put this on play really quick, so here you go. Now you'll start to see that storm, and then poof, they all start exploding right there. So, it kind of comes out of nowhere, and they start kind of rapidly, just basically they just start forming pretty rapidly right there. Almost looks like you're watching wildfire smoke. Almost looks like it. Yeah. So that looks pretty interesting. So that's kind of some proof of the storms heating up. Now, these temperatures, currently we have those temperatures over here, 70s in that enhanced risk, basically 60s and 70s all across the east, even 80s more down south. And now we have also, for the enhanced risk in the south central U.S., we have those 87s, almost 90 degrees, so which is really good heat for severe storms to begin firing up. So that's why we're looking at it. Now, the wind gusts for this, basically what you're looking at here, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit, and you can see that we have, I'm not sure if I agree with the SPC currently on the wind, because I think we should have the hatch risk up here, because this area looks pretty timid with the winds, honestly. I'm not sure why they have a hatch risk for the winds, but it's fine. So, yeah, at 3 p.m., you can see that we have very strong winds in that slight risk over here, and the winds start to pick up in Texas over time and over in Oklahoma, so keep an eye on that as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the NAM model. So this is the Northeast U.S. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. So this is basically what we're currently looking at right here. This is what we're currently looking at. Showers beginning to come into the picture of them in Northeast U.S. Finally, we have these single cells start to form. And you'll see in this next slide that around this area right here, that's when the storms really begin to kick off. And I'll show you guys that really quick. So here we go. Boom. And that's when the storms really start to kind of explode there almost. And those are the type of storms that are going to cause some severe weather and damaging hail. And also damaging wind gusts. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how this all develops and all that. Now, what I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys is, hold on, wait, let me go run this through even longer for you. So you can see, the ending time for this will be sometime Saturday, and that's the last showers will leave your area, if you're in this risk, around Saturday, probably late Saturday or mid-afternoon. that's when the showers begin to leave. And we do have some just scattered, isolated showers over there in New York, but that's not going to be severe. Now, for South Central America, you can see now that we do have currently some thunderstorms in Kansas and Oklahoma. So what we're going to look at now is I'm going to go ahead and move this a little bit. And you can see, now something interesting you'll see is that you'll see a storm begin to fire up right here. And you'll see a storm begin to fire up right here. And that'll become a line, and this will become a very small storm right here. And they'll both end up meeting around this area right here. I'll go ahead and show you guys that really quick. So here you go, that those storms fire up and end up meeting in around that area. And that's, as soon as they meet, that kind of weakens them up. Because this storm, this line is really strong, and that storm is really strong, and they meet and they really split each other up a lot. And, you know, we could see some hail and damaging winds possibly for, you know, the Houston metro area. Dallas will probably get some. Austin will probably get something from this at least. So we'll have to see if they issue they're going to issue severe thunderstorm watches, I'm going to assume, for this area as well as the Northeast. So everyone, I need to show you guys some Cape. So here's the Cape, and basically what's going to happen, the trend, so this is our current Cape over here in the Northeast, and we have some very strong, good Cape over here in, you know, Texas and Oklahoma. Now the trend is that in the Northeast, over time, I'll show you this, the Cape will die off over there, and we lose that instability, and around that dies off, and then this, we get a hole in it, and that'll split it up, and then it dies off. So we're gonna watch that as it does. But currently the Cape is very good, very strong. We have that good Cape over New York and all of those other states. I like how I just said those other states. Man, excuse me. Man, I'm losing my brain today, aren't I? Alright. Yeah, so, you know, 4 or 5 p.m., the Cape for, you know, the Northeast really starts to dissipate around 6. At about 7 p.m., Cape's basically gone. And then by 9 p.m., fully gone. And that's when we start to see that hole start to form with the Cape in Oklahoma and other regions, and also in New Mexico. Now, one more thing I want to show you guys also is the IR satellite. So you can see this really quick. You can also see the storms firing up this way. So what you're going to look at is you're going to see the storms fire up over there in New York, and over here in Mexico, you can see starts to form. That's the big boy, and then we can see that whole basically just thing starts to go kind of insane. And you can see it also firing up over here in New York as well. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. I'll keep you guys updated on this. Go follow me on Twitter, and I'll put some, you know, I'll put some great updates out for everyone. If you live in this area, you know, make sure that you're keeping an eye on the weather. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure to, you know, check out my Twitter and stay tuned, because I'm doing another Fun Friday video today. So make sure to, I'll see you there, guys. I'll see you there. I'm not going to ruin anything. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next weather-related video. Goodbye, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. I love you all. Peace.